Capricorn, welcome to your general love reading. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. What's up? What's going on? Someone I need to see, please, for Capricorn love energy. What's going on? Let's start off with the oracles. Show me what I need to see, please, for that Capricorn love energy. What's up? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Capricorn love. What's going on? Okay. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Lovely. You might be connecting to Cancer. You might have some Cancer in your chart, but you and your loved ones are safe. Well, that is good to know. So things might be a little bit of upheaval right now, but just rest assured, it seems like those who need to be loved and saved, I hope that they are. All right. What's going on, please? What else? Adjustments are required. That just tried to pop out. What else, please? If you're new to my channel, welcome. I prefer it when the cards fully flip or hit the table. That's my particular method. Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. Okay, so while all is well and hopefully calm for you, have faith in your dreams. Whatever it is you're trying to do, have faith in your dreams. Know that family and friends are safe, and hopefully a support system for you at this time if you need them. But continue to have faith in your dreams. Communication is key, underlying for some of you. You know, getting that communication going, communicating your manifestations, what it is that you're trying to achieve. But for the most part, things feel calm, which is nice, you know. What's going on, please? What's going on, please, for Capricorn? But yes, those who need to be safe hopefully are. Continue to have faith in your dreams and love, you know. What's going on, please? This week again, I'm using the Labyrinth Tarot deck. I absolutely love it. It's one of those decks that I bonded with very quickly, and it's now become my favorite for the baseline. Show me that recent past. Four Swords, quiet, silence. Currently, Temperance. You could be dealing with Sag. You might have some Sag in your chart. You, Ten of Swords. Okay, not so good. The person surrounding you is a King of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Might be dealing with the fellow Earth sign. We also have some Sag here. What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for Capricorn and the person in future. What's up? Okay. Three of Wands. Sun. Waiting for the ships to come in, yeah? Seven of Pentacles. There's that hope. There's the faith that things will be glorious and will continue to grow in a good way. Your advice is the King of Swords. Overall is the Hierophant. A lot of energy here. You could be dealing with Taurus. We also have Aquarian, Sag, Leo. Okay. Something's not feeling so good for you right now. There was a calmness period, and now it's not so calm. Okay? I'm trying to show this thing temperance, trying to keep things fair and balanced, to do the right thing here, do the right thing, but it's requiring some sort of sacrifice here with that Ten of Swords. I don't know. At the cost of doing the right thing, there is a cost. Absolutely. The person surrounding you is a King of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to approach something here with a practical kind of mindset. This is how we need to do things. It's for the betterment of our household, for the kingdom, for the finances, for our growth. In the future, we are anticipating more happiness. We're anticipating it. Okay, it's like we got a good start here with that Seven of Pentacles. I'd like to see some more happiness, but we anticipate it, yeah? So, in a much more calmer way. There's more hope for the future, I should say. There's a strong foundation here, but we want to continue to see growth. We want to see improvement, okay? Your advice is the King of Swords. Clearly and concisely make a decision about something and try to leave your emotions out of it. It could also be the opposite of that. Your overall energy is the Hierophant. I know that there's this strong sense in you, Capricorn, to do the right thing, to play by the rule book. This is what I'm seeing, committed energy. I'm seeing committed energy, and I'm seeing you trying to get on board with something that is difficult. It seems like you, in conjunction with somebody else, have concluded that this is the right thing. Okay. There you go. Let's see what happens. There is this very strong sense of priority, as well as a very strong sense of this is the right thing to do. Okay. It's coming from somebody. All right. But yeah, please know that in the interim, you and your loved ones are safe. Have faith in your dreams. You want to see a stronger representation of the sun And the investment for what? I don't know. Let's take a look. But we'll see if that unfolds a little more for you, okay? Okay, show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification for Capricorn. What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for Capricorn. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Capricorn. There's 4 swords in the recent past. Not too much going on. Some quiet, some silence, introspection, contemplation, quiet meditation. Sure, all those things. The Empress. The person you think very well of. Perhaps they think very well of you. Taurus, Libra energy. What about it? King of Cups. There is a period of quiet and calm between you and your person. It is all was well. Everything was productive. Love was in the right space. It was quiet and calm time. That's all I really have is the 4 swords. There was a quiet and calm time where everything was well. Everything had a certain place to it and a certain way to it and a certain ring to it. Okay, it was loving, nurturing, a little quiet, a little unadventurous with that 4 swords, but you know, a lot of people live for that. That's the goal in life, is to be calm and quiet with somebody else. There was love here, and there's a certain way of life with that Empress energy. This is someone who means a great deal to us. You mean a great deal to them. I'm seeing 2 people here, and you 2 had a calm and quiet life together. Okay? Currently, now we're having to show temperance. The sense of don't deviate from the norm, but more than that, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I'm trying to do the right thing. We got to do the right thing. We have to show healing. Healing for what? Time and patience for what? Consideration for what? Action. Knight of Swords. Action, taking action to doing the right thing. That's almost the damn near literal translation. What is the right thing here? What am I looking at that's the right thing? Page of Cups. Showing concern for what? King of Swords now here twice with 3 swords. There's a decision made here. Decisions and actions are being made. But it requires a loss. The loss is under your energy. What is this? Show me the 10 of Swords, please, for Capricorn. No. Show me the 10 of Swords, please. What is the loss that Capricorn is experiencing? 10 of Cups. How so? I don't get it. All was well here. What happened? Somebody was withholding their truth. The High Priestess, the 4 of Pentacles, they kept silent, holding back about their real feelings. It looks like it's you. Showing the King of Pentacles, their energy. Adamant, very adamant. Strong Leo Taurus energy here. 5 of Wands. Very strong, very proud energy. Also fighting energy. About what? Where is this tension coming from? Okay. There is some indecision here, largely having to do with income. It does not have to be. Could have to do with this, but I'm just seeing coin across the board, and this adamant energy with the Emperor here, plus the King of Pentacles, plus Strength card, having to move forward. This is the way it has to be. It looks like a very strong-willed decision. You don't seem to be pleased with it, but you're also withholding your real thoughts. It's causing you some pain. You're trying to accept whatever this is with good grace. What is the insistence? What is the insistence? God dang it. What is the insistence here? Confidence. Disruption. Oh my, there's just too much going on here. There's some sort of disruption here. You and your person are clearly not on the same page. You have clearly different outputs for the expectations of whatever it is that you two are experiencing. Because all was well back here. I'm looking at two people who are very much in love with themselves, each other, and their way of life. All was calm. I can't stress that enough. It was calm, 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 calm. Until one day it wasn't. Somebody delivered some very hard news, and we tried to, with temperance, give this benefit of the doubt, a healing situation, but we're struggling with it. I see you actively trying to take strides towards healing the situation and reconciling yourself to the situation, but you just can't. There's a part of your heart that's so cold, and it's shut down for this situation or this decision or whatever the hell this is. It might have been third party, I don't know. But I see you trying to heal from it. I do. But your heart's not in it, literally. Your heart's not in it in terms of forgiving. It's just not there. The sincerity isn't there. You're trying with your words and you're trying with your actions to heal this situation, but the faith isn't in it. Okay. I don't know what happened here, honey. You do. You're going to have to fill in the blanks for me. But your energy is saying... It's the Ten of Swords. I asked specifically what's ending here. The Ten of Cups. The feelings have changed drastically. We went from a 10 negative and a 10 positive where they neutralize each other. You're still withholding your true pain and your true feelings. Okay, I see you trying to give this situation the benefit of the doubt, but your heart's not in it. Your words are not matching your emotions. And that's where in tarot we see the real tension between what we say and what we do, between what we believe and what we're actually doing, are two different things. You are not on board with yourself. You still have not come to terms with this yourself. You have not truly forgiven this person. You cannot feel it. You don't have it in you. You don't have, you're trying though. You're trying, you're doing a damn good shot of it on the surface. But the truth of your real feelings, it's under lockdown with that High Priestess energy. You feel a certain way, but you also feel prohibited. You cannot speak. You're still withholding. Okay, you have not truly forgiven this person or the situation. They themselves are coming across as a King of Pentacles with strength. So that's heavy Taurus, heavy Leo energy with Five of Wands. They are struggling. There's a lot of pride here. There's a certain insistence. There was a certain insistence here. They're fighting for their position, but also showing strength to the situation. They have a lot of pride, this person does. And I wanted to know what it is. It has directly to do with the Six of Wands, confidence, or something felt good. The energy felt good, but ultimately it means nothing to them, is what the idea is. Something like that. It was disruptive, regretful, painful, and we've been trying to recover from it ever since. I know on surface level, Capricorn, honey, I know on surface level, you are continuing to go through the motions with this person. You're continuing to ride along with this person in the real world. But you're leaving your emotions out of it. You're still withholding your true feelings and thoughts. In other words, you haven't totally forgiven them, and there's no rush on that, okay? I just don't want you to say one thing and do another, or say one thing and mean another. If you haven't, then don't say you have, okay? Something like that. Because that's going to cause you and them unnecessary strain. They seem to be putting up quite the fight, quite the resistance. They're not prepared to lose you, in other words. They might have even said something to the extent of it was a cheap thrill. I've moved on from that. Okay. So they know. They know. They're just a friend. Didn't mean anything. It was a fancy option, maybe. It was a cute option, but it didn't mean anything. Okay. There you go. They seem to be adamant about it. Wow. So, I do see things improving in the future. I do. You still have hope for the situation. It's still kind of distant. You're still disconnected from it for that Three of Wands, but you are looking for things to improve. There is hope there. Okay. It was never like that. They were just a friend. There might have just been some flirtations, but it didn't matter to you. It still hurt the same way. Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on. What's going on, please? Show me. Show me that Three of Wands, please, in the future. There's still some distance between you and what you understand to be happiness, but it's workable with that Seven of Pentacles. Hopefully it's not stagnation. Hopefully we see some growth, improvement, because the sun says otherwise, right? That's what we want. Okay. The World. I know. You've contemplated it. You've contemplated it, but you haven't committed to it. Okay? I don't think you are prepared. There you are. You know what sucks about having one of the power cards like ours? Because Capricorn is one of the few signs that can relate. Scorpio has death. Automatically it's assumed the worst. Same with yours. Nobody gives credit to this asshole. I call him Mr. Grumpy Pants. He's a great guy, except for when he's not. See, the thing is, so is the devil. But he don't get that credit. The devil can be phenomenal energy if used correctly. But no, automatically dismissed as the worst, just like death. Scorpio's power card is automatically dismissed. You know? And then we get, oh, strength for Leo. Oh, temperance for Sag. Oh, you know. I was like, oh, Chariot, Cancer. So noble, so proud. And here's the thing. The Hierophant is almost always assumed as being in that positive category as well. On the contrary, these two aren't too far apart, spiritually speaking. At least with this person, you know what the fuck you're getting into. The fears, the bullshit, the things we tell ourselves over and over again, whether or not they have a basis for reality, I don't know, but it's the fear that binds us. Guess what? He's an even stronger binder. Because he goes by a spiritual or moral code that tells him he is correct, even when he has no proof. That's what you call in-the-box thinking. He is just as dangerous as this guy. It's really frustrating. A lot of people think they're correct because they have, quote-unquote, spiritual beliefs that justify their thoughts, their thinkings, their actions, and almost always justifies this guy. I know I'm right because you're automatically wrong because you exist. At least with this guy, not so many delusions. This guy can be as much an asshole, trust me. Everybody has pros and cons. He represents trapped thinking, a way of doing things because somebody said so 1,000 years ago. And they refuse to see things any other way, and then what's worse, they use their particular code of ethics to justify. So no, I don't assume the worst when I see your card. I never do. And I don't assume the best when I see the Hierophant, which is also here. You know, we all have pros and cons. All of us. Everybody. No exceptions. You know, I can tell this person comes off as proud and blistering and self-assured, but I promise you, there's weakness in them too. The more you have to insist, right? So, Three of Wands. I'm not saying that they are the devil, just like I'm saying you're not the devil. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's taking that strength, honey. It's taking that strength. It's opening up for you. Trying to learn to become emotionally vulnerable for your person again. It's taking strength for you to do that, as you might expect. But it does seem to be happening, so that's the good news. And that's if you want to. If I'm speaking to Capricorn, this sounds like your situation, but this is where you parted ways, and this is where you parted ways. I'm clearly not saying that with the Capricorn I'm speaking to today. You have not given up on this person. You haven't fully forgiven them, but you haven't given up on them, okay? What you're saying and what you're doing outwards is not matching your still not sure energy, okay? Three of Wands. Opening up more your energy in the future back into a place of happiness. It's taking you strength to be emotionally vulnerable with this person again. Again, heavy Leo energy here. Show me the sun. Show me the sun, please. You might have some Aquarius in your chart for that matter. Show me the sun, please. Show me the sun. Show me the sun. Show me the sun, please. Show me the sun, please. Show me the sun. Justice. Trying to make the sun come out in a fair, balanced way. You're still honoring the contract as far as I can tell. Okay. What else, please, about the sun? Seven of Cups. You're trying to warm up, not to new options in love. It's more like you're trying to remember your heart space for this person, why you love them, the reasons why, specifically why you love this person. Because again, I see you willing yourself to open back up to this particular energy. So in other words, you're still trying, okay? But it's cautionary energy, because again, it's 7 of 7. It's not full strength for you, not yet. That's why you still have some of that watch and wait energy. But you are learning to love this person again, more openly and fully. Show me that 7 of Pentacles, please. You are trying to remember the reasons why you are happy with this person. And why you've been with them as long as you have. Show me the 7 of Pentacles. You're trying to renew. It's renewal. It's renewal, honey. I'm not saying investment in new. What I'm saying is an investment in renewal. In other words, you're giving this person time again. Okay. You did it back here. Temperance. All right. But you didn't really mean it yet. It wasn't in your heart space yet. In the future, it's much more in your heart space to continue to grow this thing with this person. So I'm seeing this Ace of Wands as the renewal. Okay, not new, the renewal. That's the Capricorn I'm speaking to today. It's taking you strength. Now, for some of you, you're like, no, fuck that. I went my own way. I haven't seen separation. I really haven't. I see some fighting. I see some tension, but I haven't seen full separation. I would tell you if I did. So that's why I'm opting for renewal. But yeah, there's a good chance you are that Capricorn. Oh, no, I identify with this person and I'm moved the fuck on. So in which case you will be exploring options in love, but just please be aware it's a struggle for you to be emotionally vulnerable. But you seem to be willing to invest in a new Ace of Wands. But for the most part, I'm seeing many of you choosing to renew with this person because a lot of time has passed. For some of you, upwards of 14 years. Okay. So yes, you are learning to rebuild your emotions for this person as well as the vow, the Ace of Wands, the vow. You are my light of pathway. My vow with you. My passion is with you. My emotionality is with you. So we're keeping a tentative, hesitant eye on this, but you are engaging in it much more than you were from the beginning. Okay? A lot more. So you're rebuilding the trust. You're rebuilding the love. Keeping things fair and balanced. Yes, you have anxious days. There he is again. There it is again. Many of you have simply concluded that this is your higher plane of existence. And giving this person a second chance. There he is again. Again, heavy Taurian energy. There's some days where it makes you very, very anxious about whether or not it will ever feel natural again, if it will ever feel balanced again. It seems like you are headed towards that direction. It does. It does seem like you are headed towards that direction, but it's tentative. Okay? All right, a King of Swords is your advice. You know, you have to make a strong decision. Leave your feelings out of it. I already saw you reflect the King of Swords back here. Where'd you go? Oh, here he is. The King of Swords back here. To give this thing patience. See how it plays out. See how you felt in due time. So I'm seeing that reflected for you twice. Show me this King of Swords. What is the advice, please, for Capricorn? Show me the advice, please, for Capricorn. 7 of Pentacles. See, you have to make the decision, honey. You got 7s across this board. So I already know you're looking at someone whose energy you are very familiar with. And again, we're looking at maybe 7 years, 14 years or so forth with this person. All right. Possibly even 21. I'm not sure. But yeah, you have to determine the comfort level. You know, are you going to continue to grow this thing or not? Or is it going to stagnate? Can you not recover your feelings? Something like that. Okay, you need to understand that. Otherwise, it's going to require a change. All right, and I did see that. Yeah. The idea is that if I continue to block, the idea for some of you of blocking this person completely and fully, you just can't. It hurts too much. It hurts too much. The 6 of Cups, all the memories you have with this person, all the shared love and so forth that you have with this person, the idea of that just... it doesn't sit well with at the end of the day with you. It's not an overnight decision. This obviously took some time. You're going to go through this period where you just cannot speak about your intentions and what it is that you truly feel and want. Not until you know. I don't see an official ending here. I really don't. I don't. But yeah, for some of you, it's true. I just, I don't. I see you trying to learn to open up again to this person. Okay. I do. I believe you forgive them and give them a second chance. Because you have to remember, 10 of Swords is no guarantee. These neutralize each other. It's a 10 positive for 10 negative. It's a neutralization. So the decision is yours. Which is why you go quiet with your true intentions or feelings, because you're still sorting through them. You don't know what you want to do yet. On the surface, you take care of business. I saw the reasons and explanations or whatever it is that they offered you. Okay. The Hierophant is your overall energy. Show me this. The overall, please, is the Hierophant. The overall energy is the Hierophant. Show me. Just please know, out of all this, your family and friends are safe. It is, I think, reasonable to hope or expect to rebuild with this person. The Hierophant, please. 5 of Pentacles. I know. I know. You got disconnected from it, but you haven't completely left the situation emotionally either. 8 of Cups is in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. You know, it's like you forgot your vows. You forgot your vows to me. You know, this big moral ethical code book you live by. Where is that now? You know, I'm over here supposed to be the devil. What are you supposed to be? You know. Something like that. But you have not parted ways. The feelings have stayed the same, but you have not parted ways. Okay? It really does seem like the decision is yours, but you're also not willing to throw the memories and the time away. I think you're learning to love this person again. And if you don't identify, then you don't identify. You know, there you go. Many of you are like, no, I would never put up with that or tolerate that. Well, you know, that's something you haven't experienced. It's not your experience then. There you go. 3 Cups, you will bring it back together, I do believe, with this person. It is your inclination. You're going to go through an unsure period, and you're going to largely keep quiet about it until you know what you're doing. On the surface level, you will continue to engage in this relationship, likely commitment, until you feel you can get to a place of renewal with this person, where you can open up your love waters again. And I do see that absolutely being the case over here. You have too much to throw away, something like that. That's the idea. That's what I'm saying. So let's do a time check on that. When does Capricorn get more comfortable with this person? When does Capricorn open up their waters again towards this person? I'm not going to lie, for some of you, it won't be till next Leo season. Heavy Leo references, particularly, well, for a while. A while. It's not until you get more comfortable with this person emotionally, sexually, or otherwise. Not for a while. There it is again. I mean, if you're done with Virgo, you don't have to be. With 7 again. For some of you, you may not get comfortable with this until about 7 months from now. You know? So that's obviously before Leo season. That would put us around May, maybe. Healing and contemplation about love options and how can I still love this person, because that's absolutely an option. For some of you, not until next September or the season of Virgo. Some of you, Aquarian energy, or whenever you decide to open up and take a leap of faith on this person again. But I insist that for the majority of you, 7 is a major marker about you getting more comfortable with their person again, trusting them again, opening up your emotionality again, that kind of thing. 7 might be a marker for some of you in terms of a date significance. Okay, anything else, please? Yes, the tension's real. 5 of Wands. There's going to be a point where they're tired of arguing it and or discussing it. Again, this person has a great deal of pride. They're going to defend themselves up into a limit, but also admit to whatever it is they did. But for some of you, yeah, it's the representation of May. Like I said, about roughly 7 months from now, or Leo season. Okay. And that's what you're still working out. You're literally taking action on that. Do I have feelings for this person or not? I do believe that you do. It's just you're not going to really speak up about it or speak with any certain sort of conviction until you know for certain. But that's part of your discovery, okay? Okay, honey. Put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.